Hello, thanks for joining me for another review. Right, today we're going to the Caledonian Brewing Company out of Edinburgh in Scotland, and this is their Bitter Winter ESB, coming in at 4.8% ABV. Nice looking beer in a glass, slightly kind of lighter than the beer I've just reviewed. It's same style. Yeah, it's kind of a nice kind of dark orangey colour, amber. It's retaining the head really well, really creamy head. And it's been in the glass probably about 5 or 10 minutes. I had to move location because it was quite noisy in the part I was, so I moved to a slightly quieter location. So anyway, not had this beer before. I've had a few beers from this brewery, and yeah, we'll get on to the aroma. Not picking too much up at the moment. There's a slight kind of woody edge, slight sweet toffee or something like that. I think there's some dark fruits, but I think I'm going to need one of these beers. I need to taste and then get another aroma. So, cheers. Definitely a kind of a woody, oakiness to the beer for sure. Very smooth. Bit of caramel. Yeah, caramel. There might be some raisins, dates, that kind of thing. A little bit stronger than raisins. Plum. It's very nice. It's a nice beer. I've had a few beers. One beer, which wasn't the brewery's fault, but I remember it's probably about 5 or 6 years ago, something like that, and it was terrible. Unfortunately, it wasn't the brewery; it was the pub I was in. Basically, it was an old cask, but anyway, that's another story. Not the brewery's fault. So yeah, I've had probably 2 or 3 beers from this brewery, I think. Getting better aroma now that I can actually get my nose in the glass. There's a slight sweetness of brown sugar. Maybe a slight hint of sweet vanilla. A touch of spice. Leaving a cracking lace in this beer. Nice. It's not too harsh, it's not too bitter, for my palate anyway, although this is saying it's an ESB, 4.8% ABV. That's borderline ESB for me. Is there any information about this beer? I forgot to do it on the last review. It doesn't really say. No, there's not much of a. There is a commercial description. I'll put it down below, but it's not worth. There's nothing really much worth mentioning in the review. There's no hop varieties or anything like that. But I'd imagine it's probably English or British style hops. Just get that right, British style hops. Maybe some Fuggles. There's a slight earthiness to the beer, but not too so. There's a mild amount of sweetness. It's a medium bodied beer, but very smooth, very drinkable, sessionable, I'd say. An ESB that's sessionable, 4.8%. You could probably drink 2 or 3 of these if you was on a few hours, just having a few beers, chilling out with a newspaper, that kind of thing. Yeah, one more taste then I'll give it a rating. Yeah, it's not too bad. I'm going to pitch it around about 6.5 or 6.5, 6.5, 6.5, you know what I mean. So yeah, it's like what, 3.5 caps out of 5 for Untapped. I'll give you the untapped scores while I'm here, as they're available to me. It's had 446 ratings only, which for untapped is quite low. It's coming in at 3.21. 5 of my friends have had this beer, and it's coming in at 3.5. So there you are. So if you've had this beer before, let me know, and I'll see you in the next review. Cheers.